Welcome back to 88 Productions. Today I'll be giving you guys a tour on my little farm. I know a few of you guys have asked me to do that, so let's get into it. Right here are my horses. This one just had labor. That's her child. This one has not mated yet, so this is my house right here. Right there is my chocolate lab. Her name is Riley because we used to have a dog that was chocolate lab. She was a chocolate lab and her name is Riley, so yeah. This is one of my work trucks. It's a 2014 1500. So yeah. This is my first gen. It's a dually actually, single cab with a gooseneck. This is a little gator that we use to let my kids ride around on. One time they flipped it and they got in a lot of trouble, so we use that to sometimes haul speed. Okay, so in here, it's my garage. This is my wife's truck. It's a 2019 Silverado. It's really nice. Yeah, I got this for her this year for her birthday present. So yes, on Little Farm. Okay, all right. Yes, this is like the most important truck on the floor. I just rolled that thing. It's a nice little Ford. We use that thing for special occasions only. This is my Bel Air. I like Bel Airs. I think this is a 55 Bel Air. Yep. Right here is, I think, a Chrysler. I don't know. This car is, it's really rare. I know that though. Okay. So this thing's not rare, but these guys are all rare. This one's not rare, but yeah. Okay. Alright, these right here are this is a little trailer yard. So right here, it's one of my best trailers. We use that to haul sheep and goat for like fair. This is my horse trailer. It's my camper. It's manure and grain trailer. And there's one trailer back there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says Heartland on it, so yeah. And there's a Bobcat. There's a nice International in there. And then there's a baler right there. It's a Case IH 8435 baler. So yeah, right here. Put that off. This is a 1972 Javelin. We call it the Pickle because it's green. It's a funny name. So in here, right there, the blue Ram. This thing's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, it's a Blue Ram. It's Blue Ram 3500 gooseneck. Has everything to it. Beautiful, all beautiful. Right there is a 1206 Farmall. They're not like the International 6s or. You know. There's a John Deere 520 in there. Right here's another dually. GMC. We don't use this truck actually so much because the hole for the gooseneck, it's just not like, it's not big enough. You can't fit things into there. So yeah, there's a little square bale trailer. Some tires on there. There's a New Holland square baler in there, a lot older one than the newer ones, like like newer ones. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a newer one number. Not right now. Okay, so in there is a International planter. It's a 4-row. We use that to plant beans with. So yeah, there's a propane tank. There's a nice. Actually, this might be it. I don't know. Did it start? No. Okay. So this is still an IH International. Yep. Nice little chopper we use for silage, and there is a John Deere loader in there. So right here, there's our 340 Case IH Magnum row crop. There's a nice manure spreader. I think it's an Alzheimer's, not 100% sure. This is a bean head. We didn't use this year, I mean, because it kind of bent a little bit. Judging by it, I think it'd be an 8-row bean head. I mean, you can tell by that on corn heads, but yeah, harder. This is my 7580 Alzheimer's on the grind cart. It's a really nice setup. We got the 290 case, hauling the fall tillage thing. That's some wood. There's a hog, some Chester hogs back there, I think. Well, there's only one Chester hog. Actually, there's two. There's the big white one right there and that white one right there. So, yeah. Alright, these are some of my calves. There's all the beef calves. We'll use those things. We'll grow into big giants. These things are my Holsteins. There's the feed thing. Here's my semis. This one's an International Cab Over. This one is a Kenworth. It says Heston on there. You can see. It says that because in the package it had a Heston tractor with it. So yeah. There right here is an 805 Allis-Chalmers. We use that to go baling and feeding with. So alright, in here we'll start in the back. So there is a Case IH Swather. It's a WD. I think 2500, yep, something like that. Right there is a 2545, something like that. I don't know, but I do love that. That's like my best thing I've ever bought. So this is my 806 right here, Farmall. This is 6s were all Farmalls. This is a 5140 4-wheel drive. This is my 5488 all-in-grain car. This is a I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a 2594 Case International. Way rarer than you think. With the spare on there. There's a feed mixer. So right here is actually an abandoned Heston tractor. It is a 13090. So, yep. Bale. There's a nice old Chevrolet truck right there. Seeing its days. Right behind, under this tarp is a 71 Dodge Charger. And there's the little Johnny Popper with a homemade implement to fling up manure with and scrape up manure. There's a 4-row corn head. Here's just another feed thing we can use with an auger on it right here. So this is our 1066 International turbo, real nice. Oh, the 1206 I showed you earlier was a turbo also. This is a Ford F-150, but I pretend it's one of our GMCs because in real life we have one that's red like that. Here's a hay bale shooter outer. I put a hay bale on there and it shoots out, spits it out. Here's some of the most outward tractor on the farm. It's a 4-wheel drive one down here. Here's a nice square body. It used to be a snowplow truck, but changed that life to something else. Here's our International Harvester 815, real nice. It's our Ram 2500. This is our, hold on, let me look at the number here. I think, it doesn't say, I think it's a 7110 though. I love 71s series. This is a International 560. This is a step side with smokestacks on it, real nice. It says Express on there too. There, right there is a John Deere 720, I think. Yep. This is a Case IH pulling tractor, years 2022. Its name is Mighty Magnum. That's a pulling tractor. Alright, there's an old truck. There's actually ducks under there. You can kind of see there. There's an old grain gravity wagon right there. So here's an Allis-Chalmers WD-45 hooked up to the homemade auger I made with the bin. The little hopper. Here's all of our cattle. We got Holsteins. This is all of our beef over here, guys. This is all the beef. Here's our bowls. This is a little bit of a little feed thing. Here's actually one of our loads. I'm gonna look at the thing here quick. I think it's a. It says right here. It's a 125 loader. I think letters are. That's a MXU 125 Case IH loader. I think it says that. Alright, and that's our video, guys. That's our farm. I'll show you more of the farm. This is the main part. There's more to it, so. Thanks for watching. I'm sure this is helpful. All right, see y'all in the next.